Hello, U.S. History students. This is Mrs. Thomas, and I will be recording the U.S. History test for week 13. Reading the questions and the answer options to you. At the bottom of the quiz, please make sure to click Submit Quiz so that your grade will show up in your teacher's gradebook. 1. What impact were the North and South concerned about if slavery was eliminated? That slaves would rebel and overthrow their masters, the political impact on state governments, what effect there would be on the entire U.S. economy if the South no longer had slaves, what would happen to freed slaves. Question 2. What was the goal of the Compromise of 1850? To resolve issues related to Texas statehood, to improve the economy in both the North and the South, to preserve the Union by resolving several pro- and anti-slavery issues, or to start the process of eliminating slavery. Question 3. What was the impact of the Fugitive Slave Act and the publication of Uncle Tom's Cabin on the North? More Northerners started to own slaves. They made slavery more personal for Northerners and increased the drive of the abolitionist movement to prevent slavery from expanding west. Southern plantation owners realized slavery was immoral and moved north. Many Northerners called for secession to leave the Union because they were too different from the South. Number 4. What was the result of the Kansas-Nebraska Act? Slavery expanding into the new territories won in the Mexican War, the death of Senator Charles Sumner of Massachusetts, peace agreements between the Free Soilers and pro-slavery settlers, popular sovereignty led to corrupted elections, violence, and political chaos. Question 5 is a multiple select. Which 3 of the following statements explain the Supreme Court's ruling in the Dred Scott court case? Slaves were not considered citizens of the U.S. Slavery was to be prohibited in all new territories. The 13th Amendment ending slavery was unconstitutional. Congress had no right to restrict slavery in the territories. Therefore, it was allowed in all territories. It overturned the Missouri Compromise, which prohibited slavery north of the 3630 parallel. Question 6. What was the significance of the Lincoln-Douglas debates? They highlighted the issues related to slavery and brought Lincoln into the national spotlight. They highlighted the strengths of both the Democratic and Republican parties. They energized people against slavery on moral grounds. They brought together 2 outstanding speakers that were largely in agreement on the issues. Question 7. What led to the creation of the Republican Party? Several northern anti-slavery groups joined together, attempting to make states more economically responsible, wanting to connect Southerners under a pro-slavery platform, the desire to make investments to manufacturing jobs in the South. Question number 8. Select the 3 parts of Abraham Lincoln's platform that helped him win the election of 1860. Increasing tariffs on foreign goods to help American businesses, prevention of the building of the Transcontinental Railroad so it could not spread slavery, supported the Homestead Act to encourage Western settlement, determined to stop slavery from expanding to the territories, opposed the passage of the Homestead Act to prevent slavery from spreading to Western settlements. When you're done with your quiz, again, don't forget to submit quiz. Good luck.